Okay, and we're back on the Vicky Gotti show.
Yes, and I'm here with, actually, this is a friend of mine.
Yes, we go
I'm
way
here
back.
with Nigel. Ebony, no, I want to say Givenchy. Ebony.
Latex.
Latex.
Latex, Con, Christian Bazaar, Jordan, Chanel, Givenchy, Ebony. I don't know if it was a Prodigy Ebony somewhere in there, and then Revlon. That's my home.
So, Nigel, was you a house hopper? Let's just start that off now.
No. I was searching. What I was searching for was a family, a tight knit family, and I was with the Latex. They were a very good family. Arbor and them, rest in peace. You know,
Rest in peace.
they were a good family. But the Cons, I was dating Paul at the time, so
Paul Coin?
yeah. So that happened, and I was in 3 houses in 1 year. I don't know how that happened.
I mean, but they saw it because you was getting in. I mean, I don't know. So, what house can you say was based like your family? Like, bitch, just you was tight to this house.
Givenchy.
Givenchy.
Because I liked walking. Because they made me want to walk. I like what Jack does. Behind the scenes, you would never know how close knit that they really, really are.
Okay. Now, Nigel, let's just get straight to the point because it's been times that you talked on the Tim the Chop show, but you couldn't get your point across. Because I even heard him like, why he his point is not coming off the right way because of personal reasons or stuff that's going on. I don't know. Behind the scenes, whatever.
Okay.
But what is it that you would like to say about why you're not alleging yet, Nigel? Because this is a big topic for you. Your status was.
Well, I'm not alleging because I don't kiss ass.
So you saying that people that's alleging that you saying that they kiss ass, or do you think some of them actually do deserve it?
Some of them do deserve it. Some of them don't. Some of them are only legend because they've been around certain girls that they've been around. If you can, tapes don't lie, clips don't lie, and certain people erase clips, but we're not going to talk about that. So.
Oh. We're gonna talk about that. You're gonna talk about it on here.
Yeah.
So, Nigel, I mean, do you feel like the Foxy, the Tim Tims, those girls? You was with them girls, right?
I was actually before them girls.
Okay.
Tim. I like Tim. Foxy. Love you, sis, but I gotta be real. No, she should not be legend. I don't think she has. How can I put it? The growth, like it's like she's not seasoned enough for it.
Right.
Like, how are you on the Master Vogue? And I'm looking at you, and I'm like, Foxy, you should do way better than that. And we Vogue's way better than that. So you should, every time you walk, you should be like Malachi and Pony. Like, I should be impressed. And I'm never really impressed by Foxy. It's very rare.
Okay. And Tim.
Oh, I love Tim Tim.
You love Tim Tim?
I love Tim Tim. So I think he does because he's walked, and at one moment Tim Tim was unstoppable. I can't say the same for Foxy.
Right.
You get me?
So you feel like y'all on the same page, or y'all have the same moments, or what? Like, how do you feel?
No, we're not on the same.
You're not on the same page.
Not on the same page.
Okay.
But I definitely will give her credit because she is out there. Everybody know who Foxy Milan is. She's one of the soft and con girls. I love her. Me and her go way back. So when we were in the same house together, twice, but
But you just don't see the legend.
No.
Cassandra.
There's been a lot of discrepancy over that, and I'll put it to you like this: she was a rock. We all know who Cassandra is.
Right.
She was Cassandra Dior at the clubhouse with the big ponytail, with the big poofy hair. She got around the right girls, and they cleaned her up. And there you go.
Naomi.
I think she got it before her time. I think she could have rock socked a little bit more. Like, it was like, I think after that whole Vogue Evolution thing, it was like, all right, since you've been on TV, now you should be deemed. And it's like,
how do you feel about that too? I mean, people do stuff outside and they kind of get it in.
Well, people who do outside of ballroom work, I think they should. It depends. It depends, and certain people and certain things, like, they put it out there. Don't get me wrong, because now we've seen it at a different level from Madonna in the '80s. You know what I'm saying? So that was actually us now. I don't want to tear up the topic, but if you're doing the right things, like what Twiggy is doing, trying to the Kiki scene situations and that kind of stuff, more outreach and putting it more than just voguing. Like the Alex, they're going across seas.
Right, doing what
They showing across seas. So they that those kind of works momentum leads to momentum of being legend to me.
So I want to ask you about two more people too before we move along. I want to ask you about Quincy and Jamel.
Those are my bitches right there. Those are my bitches. Those are my bitches. Jamel, that's my bitch. That bitch goes ham. Quincy, we from the same time. Me, Jamel, and Quincy all from that era. So yeah, definitely. They've opened up the years many a times. Definitely.
Now I want to know, Nigel, what do you feel is lacking from your legendary? No, Shay, do you have your of the years? Was you ever nominated?
I was nominated.
Okay, you was nominated.
I was nominated.
Did you ever win?
No.
Okay.
I do think that I should have put a bigger impact. I should have taken it a little bit more seriously, but it's for fun to me. So therefore, whatever I do on the floor is, hey, at least I'm here. At least I took the courage to even make it, to pay my $30 and to even put myself on this platform to being judged. You understand?
What about your moments?
A lot of them, here and there. It's a lot of lost footage.
I wonder why.
It's a lot of lost footage, you know.
Now, let's talk about the Masters of Vogue group.
Okay.
A lot of those girls in that group are from your time.
I'm not even in the group.
And you're not even in the group. Kevin Jay-Z just got actually added. And Tamara pumped it on my show that I heard you got to nominate, I guess, somebody and put it on and see how much likes you get or whatever the situation may be. Anyway, Kevin Jay-Z got in. He got voted in. Do you feel like, what's up? And I heard that's Pony Group and Malachi knows girls. So how do you feel about?
I don't know. Malachi hasn't seen it since I wanted to become a Blonic. So, shoot, I already know that was a. But as far as
okay, we're gonna get into that. So she stopped Shireen from being a Blonic.
If you want to call it that, she just said she took a executive decision of saying, well, we don't really need her. We have a Toro, we have Pony, we have Jamel. Why would we need her? But you would go get a bitch like Milan. But
we're not gonna take it there. That's over for the Blonic now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's up. Wasn't your girl sawing?
Yeah, I think I saw it.
House Hoppers.
Now we about to Masters of Vogue.
He was a rodeo. The funny thing, he was a rodeo, but not many people know that.
Yeah, ain't she from LA or something like that?
I think so.
Out there?
I think so.
Shout out to Milan. I do like Milan.
I do like Milan. Sometimes don't get it twisted.
Now the group situation. Do you feel like what's the shade behind it? For real, let's talk.
They probably just don't see me because I'm not running behind them. I really wouldn't know because I don't really care. I'm not on Facebook 24/7.
What's the master in your eyes?
A Toro.
A Toro.
Because a lot of girls behind the scenes, they vote to a Toro, and you'd be surprised. Me, if you look at the tapes, that's who I. If you really look, that's who I'm trying to be.
Now, I heard you might be doing something for the New York Awards Board. Can we talk about that? You dipped and dabbed into. Let's talk about what you dipped and dabbed in, because you dipped and dabbed into a lot of categories. Let the viewers and my fans know what did you do. The people that may not know.
Certain people don't know. Yes, I have walked face. When I first started walking, I walked face, and then I moved on to Vogue Femme because, as you can see, facial hair does not work for face. Now I'm moving on to runway. It's a little bit more grown feel. I'm a grown woman. I'm approaching 30. A lot of people. Thank you. A lot of people think that I'm older than what I am, but in fact, I'm actually only 26 years old.
Okay.
So we can pull out the identification if you would like to see it.
So you're doing runway, and who are some of your likes for the category for runway? Caliente.
It's okay.
Jason Muglia.
Yes. Selvin.
Darrell.
Yes.
Twiggy.
Never seen it.
Never seen it?
Never seen it.
Okay. But I want to ask you, for now you're not legend yet for Vogue, but you're trying to switch over. Do you think that's gonna mess up?
No, I think it'll actually add to it. Because if the more well-rounded you are, it'll help the legendary status. Like if you do dibble and dabble into Best Dressed Spectator and Sneaker versus Sneaker and more other categories than just one, All American one way, it makes you basically pretty much unstoppable because you can say I've touched all topics, all grounds. I've come basically full circle.
Okay, so that should be hot. Do you have? Is this gonna be a big like? It's gonna be a big deal for you? Big production, big big whole. What's the thing?
I
Can you
give
give
it
a
under
sneak
wraps.
peek?
I gotta give it under wraps. I gotta
Give
give
it
it
under
under wraps. Yes.
Now I heard you in school and everything like that. Can we
Yes.
talk about? Let's talk about your personal life. What you get into?
Yes.
As far as your career.
I'm about to finish school and get my bachelor's degree for business and marketing. I go to Lehman College up in the Bronx.
Lehman College.
I am a bartender and I work at
Where
the
do you
secretary.
bartend at?
I work in Hell's Kitchen. It's a bunch of bars. You just come in, see me anywhere between 44th and I'll say about 52nd.
I might have to come in and get a free cocktail.
Yeah,
one night.
I'll serve you up one.
Yes.
I'll give you something that you don't even know what you had, pretty much.
Oh. So, are you finished yet, or you still going to school for it now?
Still going to school for it now. I'm in my spring semester now. Actually, I have class tomorrow. So, actually no, tomorrow Sunday, right?
Tomorrow Sunday.
All right, so yeah, Monday.
So, do you think, as far as the ballroom scenes go, again, Nigel, do you feel like the scene is just about politics and about who you screwing, who you know, who you fucking? What's the take on that?
Some of who you know, some of more of your credibility and what you bring to the table, but it's a lot of girlfriend shit. Half of the panel is always the same. Why is the panel always the same? Because everybody's girlfriends. Those are the same girlfriends that you see all the time. Girlfriends don't never change. You know.
What advice would you give to new girls coming up into this? Since you've been down for so long, what can you take in from this?
Humble. Be humble. Be lovable. Be carefree. Say what you want to say. Live at nobody's means. Follow no one. You are your own. You are your own leader. As pretty much as I can say. Find somebody that you like and try to hone in and move their positive energy, and that's what you want to be, but better.
Right.
As I can say.
And we do List Legend for the show, Nigel. I need my shut the fuck up. What rumors that you need to clear? You might want to clear the air, being on the Vicky Gotti show, and then you want to clear the air on?
I don't know. Do I have any rumors about me? I'm a pretty low-key kind of person. I don't deal with the faggots because I ain't got time. Everybody wants to be catty, but give me just run down some stuff, whatever you can think of.
No, I'm just saying, if you want to just break the ice, I mean...
As far as, what?
Okay,
touch basic. Let's see. Where do I start? Huh? Oh, yes. Do you know that Deja, there's a clip missing from Ballroom Throwbacks.
Another missing clip.
Because a lot of those tapes are missing, but there's a tape of Deja actually winning over Sanaya at the clubhouse. January 2000, circa 2000. There's another couple ball tapes, that the blonde girls, they only tape themselves. We're not going to talk about that either.
Do you think, with that whole situation with Caesar, do you think that it's a prodigy thing, too? Or it's his favorites, or who he like, or who he...
It's who he sees. It's who he sees. And Caesar...
Because I hear a lot of people say that behind the scenes, so I just, I'm happy that you can clear that up. I heard that before. So that is true. It's who he sees or whatever.
Pretty much. The proof is in the pudding. When there's 1,000 clips of Boots Prodigy and there's 1,000 clips of Vanity Prodigy and all of prodigies, but there's not enough clips of other houses. You got Garçons and that's pretty much it. It's Garçons and prodigies and a few ebonies. The rest are favoritism. Justin Cons and
Who are some of your, speaking of Justin, let's talk about your favorite Vogue Femme girls. Who's some of your favorite Vogue Femme girls?
Day, I love you. Day, I love you. Naima, I love you. Boots, I love you. Davina, bitch. Alex, personal favorite. That's top 5. I can't go. You won't let me have 10. So I gotta
I only got 5. And I need my A and my B and my D list girls.
Okay.
So,
to me?
Yeah, to you.
Okay.
So I'm going to just scream out some names real quick, and we're going to talk about Foxy first. Yeah, before. Go ahead.
Believe it or not, no matter what the statue said, she's an A-list girl, but she should be a B-list D-list girl.
I'm Charles Christian.
Oh, A. Definitely A.
Definitely A. Ricky.
Definitely A.
Definitely A. Malachi.
A.
Pixie.
C.
Quincy.
B.
Pony.
I'm gonna probably get in a lot of trouble for this.
Speak your mind.
But I've always loved it, but I've never been impressed. I've never can say I've work pony bitch. No, you've never got. I've always thought it was clean, but
what is it? A, B, C, D. And we're gonna come back with part 2.
Okay.
What is it?
It's a B+.
B+, and on that note, we're gonna come back.